Okay, it's Henry again, and I know I've been away for a while. I've been trying out a few other things other than Gunpla, doing some artistic, artsy fartsy kind of stuff. But I have finally gotten the itch to build Gunpla again. And this is going to be my next project, the Master Grade High New Gundam Verka. Or version Katoki, or version KA, or whatever. I'm going to call it Verka because it's just easy. So, this is actually a commission kit. One of my followers on Facebook contacted me and said, "Hey, I've got a High New Gundam Verka. I would like you to paint for me." And I said, "Sure thing." And it's actually a really, really good looking kit. It's very accurate to the original High New Gundam line art from back in the 80s, which had this bulky, huge legs, long skirt armor, this weird stabilizer thing in the back. Much more accurate to that original version than the first Master Grade High New Gundam we got, which was a kind of a slim down, more lean version, which can be cool. I do like that version, but I also like this version. I think there's definitely something to be enjoyed from both versions of the kit, or of the High New Gundam rather, because this is a completely different kit. It doesn't share any parts with the first High New Gundam Master Grade. So I'm actually not sure if this shares parts with New Gundam Verka. I feel like it probably might. I actually didn't build this. The guy that commissioned for me to paint it already had it snapped together, so this is how I got the kit already assembled. But everything is here, and I've got the instructions and the water slides and all that stuff, so really all I've got to do is paint it. I will have to do a little bit of cleanup. Let me zoom in just a smidge. So, like, he's cleaned up the nub marks, but there are a few, like, little sanding marks, as you can see there. Nothing too serious. Basically just going over it with a finer grit of sandpaper should fix that. And I haven't seen any other issues or anything like that. He's got, you can see where he tried to do a little bit of panel wash. And honestly, I don't think that'll be much of a problem. I can probably just spray primer right on top of that without any issues. So I'm going to be doing custom color scheme on this. What I'm thinking is I'm probably going to change this purple to a light blue, teal, aqua kind of color, and kind of a blue-greenish shade. The white I'm probably going to change to light gray, sort of like this color right here that's on the top of the rifle. So I'll probably be changing all the white parts to something about like that. And then I will throw in a little bit of white, because one of the things that I really like on a color scheme is to see a light gray or a tan for the majority of the kit, and then just little bits of white thrown in. They really pop out and they look really good in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I haven't decided about these 3 yellow parts. I'm probably going to change those from yellow, because I feel like the yellow's just going to pop too much. I feel like it's going to clash with the new color scheme, so I'm probably going to change that yellow to something else. That yellow may end up being white. In fact, now that I think about it, that sounds like a pretty good idea. So, everything's here. Let's see, as far as decal goes, if I remember correctly, they give us like some different options for the yeah. So all these up here, these purple fade out gradient water slides, these are all optional. You can use them, or you can just paint the gradient on the funnels yourself. And what they did is these purple decals have like the markings already on them, or you've got just the plain white markings right there if you decide to go with something different, which is what I'll end up doing. And I feel like the red's going to worked pretty well with the color scheme, because red is a pretty standard color, even with doing a relatively cool color palette on a Gundam. I think the red caution markings will be fine. The only one that kind of stands out is this giant Amuro A that'll go on the shield, but even then I think that might be fine. So decals seem to be no problem. I've got my color scheme picked out. As far as weathering goes, I think me and the customer decided on a little bit of slight weathering. What I'm thinking is I'll probably just do a wash and a little bit of streaking. Probably not even going to do any chipping at all, because you guys know me, I have a bad habit of when I start chipping, I just can't stop, and then it gets real overwhelming real quick. So I'm probably not even going to do any chipping, just to prevent myself from going overboard with it. So that is going to do it for this video. I'm going to try a new system. Usually my work in progress videos are like freaking 30 minutes. So I'm going to chop this up into shorter little bite-sized videos like this one. This one will be kind of the part 1 introduction. And then starting with the next one, I'll have like a little 5 or 6 minute video showing me doing the cleanup, painting, decaling, etc. So this will be several videos, but they'll be shorter. Sound good? Okay. So that about does it for this video, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.